It was Agnes and Dr. Ellen. This was 2012. Where is that professor from Ghana? Is he here? Hey, come here. People can see you. This is the person who received the award last year. He's another scientist from Ghana who got the award last year. We thought we'd bring so many of the laureates here, but some of them could not make it. So that is you. Thank you. You can go back and enjoy your dinner. But one significant thing about this award to Pabla, this is the second time the award is given to an institution. The first time was when the award was given, the prize was given to IITA. Together, these winners represent a fraction of millions of hardworking Africans who continue to toil in pursuit of improved food security and economic opportunities through agriculture in the continent. Your Excellency, before I conclude, let me also thank the prize sponsors. AGRA, mainly for making it possible for us to honor our very own African innovators and enablers who continue to inspire many others. This award started as a Yara prize. Later, AGRA took it over. So, at least you deserve thank you from us. Yeah? Haile Mariam, you deserve thanks from us, from the committee. You have saved us a big hassle of looking for sponsors. Once again, join me, ladies and gentlemen, in congratulating this year's winner with another enthusiastic round of applause. Now, I am now pleased to invite the Bean Program Leader and Pabla Director on behalf of Pabla to come forward and make an acceptance speech.
Good evening, everybody. Many thanks, His Excellency, the President Kikwete. Her Excellency, Madam Samia Suluhu Hassan, the President of the Republic of Tanzania. His Excellency Evariste Ndayishimiye, the President of Burundi. His Excellency, the Vice President of Tanzania, Dr. Philip Mpango. His Excellency, the President of Zanzibar, Hassan Mwinyi. Excellency, the Prime Minister of Tanzania, Republic of Tanzania, His Excellency Haile Mariam, and His Excellency Goodluck, Dr. Agnes Kalibata, the President of AGRA, the members, His Excellency, ambassadors and High Commission, ministers, dignitaries, farmers, private sector, members of civil society, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. Let me first thank the African Food Prize Committee, led by His Excellency President Kikwete, for appreciating the impactful of PABRA and selecting us as the winner of 2023 Africa Food Prize. It's with immense gratitude and humility that I represent over 650 partners, organizations, members of the Pan-African Bean Research Alliance here tonight. I ask some members of of this team, and partners, they're probably sitting at the back, but at least they can wave to where they are. Members, please. I was thinking everybody is a member because we eat beans, right? So, but now, thank you for being here. So we feel deeply honored to be here. We humbly accept that this prestigious award, which is a major milestone and a wonderful recognition. It helps us to reflect upon the many years of dedicated effort and enduring commitment of all the members of PABRA. Our PABRA partnership has consistently endeavored to make a meaningful and positive changes in the lives of millions of women and men farmers, but also small and medium enterprises across Africa. As we celebrate this prize, we would like to acknowledge the great vision of our alliance, the Pan-African Bean Research Alliance founders. In 1996, the CRT team, that time, before we merged with the Biodiversity International, was led by the visionary Dr. Roger Kirkby, the late. He passed on in May this year. And Dr. Fina Opio of the Uganda National Research Institution. She was the host at that time, along with other two African organizations. That time was Asareka, which is still there, still very supportive, and SADC, SACA, the two sub-regional organizations, and three funding donors, particularly the Canadians, Canada, SDC, the Swiss, and the United States through USAID. So in 1996, that's why the vision came in. So I'm here standing, building on their foundation. They laid the foundation of our alliance. The early spirit of collaborative partnership has endured, evolved, and flourished. It is what we are celebrating today. We salute the transformation of the former PABRA leadership, including the late Dr. Roger Kirkby, followed by Robin Buruchara, who is here, probably can wave wherever he is. Yeah, I just took over from him. And then all of them, the two of them, they are really innovative and champions of beans in Africa. We appreciate again the leadership of the former CIAT, which is now currently the Alliance of Biodiversity International and CIAT, including the DG who oversaw PABRA growing, starting from Grant Scope, Joachim Voss, Geoff Houghton, Ruben Echevarria, who is around, I think he can wave too, and then Juan Lucas, who is the current DG. These people helped us to grow, and we really appreciate their support. We acknowledge the excellent scientific work of our PABRA members across 31 countries and their respective government, because without a government support, this national program cannot do much. We really appreciate their support. And these researchers with the national research institutions, coupled with the bean team we have here within the alliance, the bean team, they're able to generate impactful products which are really responding to the smallholder, particularly women and small medium enterprise. The improved technology, bean technology, that generate positive changes, not only yield, but also nutritious, but also better farming agronomy to support the variety and effective advisory services, and innovative and efficient partnership. Over the last 25 years, we have become a diverse, vibrant community of scientists, policymakers involved, development partners, bean value chain actors, and investors. Today, we have made a deal with the equity to finance that ecosystem across 7 countries in East Africa, working together along the value chain. From seed to chefs, we have a strong partnership with the Chef Manifesto through Beans is How. I'm sure Paul is here with his team, we also appreciate their partnership. We appreciate the existing synergy between the researchers from our campus in Cali, Colombia, which we tap in, which taps in the global gene bank we have in Colombia, around 38,000 varieties, and crop improvement, which is happening in Africa. This put together by the national program support gives an example of effective collaboration between CJR and the national program and food system actors. It's very unique. I hope it will be a model to many other programs within the CJR. In addition to that, we sincerely acknowledge the funders that have continued to help and shape PABRA. In particular, we acknowledge the founding father, the founding funders from Canada, from Switzerland, from United States through USAID. Their decade of long-term investment in bean research, both here in Africa and Latin America, has generated the products. We also acknowledge the enduring partnership with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the Australian Centre for International Agricultural Research, ICR, for their contribution to enable us to modernize bean breeding method that speed up the process of developing new bean varieties that can take on the challenges of malnutrition and climate change. The prize helped us to see how beans evolved, has helped us to see how beans can evolve from being just a mere subsistence crop to become a cost-effective superfood. The improved bean generated a significant benefit, such as better household food security and nutrition, particularly for the vulnerable population. In addition, beans boost equitable gender role. It's the most inclusive crop I ever seen. Not that I work on beans, with a strong earning from the to the smallholder, including many millions of women as well. We now cultivate better beans for the family nutrition and incomes across Africa. Our story, however, is not just about food and money, but it's also about PABRA, the way we work together, the way we provide the technical support when is needed, and the way we facilitate a change. Best known practices, along with the new and often unexpected ideas, we share among actors along the entire value chain and food systems. It shows that a combination of breeding for new variety, the right products, what both farmers and consumers are looking for, plus making this variety available through efficient seed systems, combining both private and public partnership, and strengthening market linkages, it is possible to transform the entire bean value chain, and from the beginning to a better seed systems, food systems. Our commodity corridors, I think we give some highlights during this AGRF. We talked about it. It gives a better communication, how different actors can work together along the value chain and strengthen the food systems. So other people call it a stakeholder platform, but for us it's already something we have done for many years. So taking a holistic approach and inclusive, we have been able to demonstrate that researchers can produce bankable products which people can take and go to the bank and even get more money, get more credit, because that's a product they are sure it can pay off. It incentivizes them then. Even as we accept this word, we recognize that PABRA work is far from complete. While this is an important milestone along our journey, beans continue to face some challenges: plant and pest disease, drought, flooding, heat as well, market inequities, also trade hurdles. Our commitment is to continue developing effective and attractive technologies and solutions which empower farmer, rural communities, and rural enterprise to make market innovation that builds resilience and sustainable food system. Being awarded 2023 African Food Prize will encourage us to pursue further this bean research agenda, inspire other organizations to adapt it to the PABRA model, and transform the value chain and other food crops. The prize funds will contribute to enhancing knowledge, skills of young bean scientists, particularly women, across Pabla member country to address emerging climate change, thereby increasing inclusivity for the brighter future of Africa. We are happy to receive this award in recognition on behalf of all Pabla colleagues, members, and partners as well. We are truly thankful for this prestigious honor, and we are confident that it will inspire us to redouble our effort, contribute to bigger harvests in rural farms, better food security and nutrition, and strong and more prosperous Africa. We have been able to transform these tiny but mighty beans. But actually, it has also transformed us. So that's what I want to share with you tonight. Thank you very much.
A round of applause, please. So one thing the winner just told us is we are all Pabla members. They have 38,000 varieties, and you're all welcome to try the superfood.
650 varieties. Two things. One, he broke a promise. We asked him to be very brief, and he said he's going to be very brief. So this is from a scientific standpoint is the shortest presentation he can make. The second thing I want to say is this: with this prize, Madam President, AGRA gives this institution $100,000. The other thing which I've asked him, bei ya maharage imepanda sana, tafuteni variety ambayo itakuwa bei nafuu ila lishe iwe sawa.
Asante, asante.
And now, we will be witnessing the handover of the Afrika Food Prize winner, where His Excellency Jakaya Kikwete will be joined by Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania, and they will jointly hand over the prize to Pabla. A round of applause, please. And a certificate. Thank you very much. While the Excellencies are still there, we will be taking a photo session. Your Excellency, Madam Samia Suluhu Hassan, we kindly ask you to join a photo session. So the first one, the AGRA chair will also join that photo. Karibu sana. Oh. Congratulations. And then our next photograph, the former head, all the heads of state. We're going to ask all the head of state, yes, from Burundi, kindly join the photo. First, the current heads of state, and then we'll have the former heads of state. Thank you, Your Excellency, for joining the photo. And then the members of the Africa Food Prize Committee, please get ready. You will also be joining that photograph. Kindly rise and join using the stairs on the side. After AFP committee, we also had previous laureates with us. After the committee, previous laureates will join. Please, a round of applause for a great work that they've just done. May I ask all the previous laureates to join the photograph? I understand, Dr. Kalibata, you're one of them. Very proud. Karibu sana, kindly join. Lindiwe and Othman. Lindiwe and Othman, kindly join. Yes, I see movement. Lindiwe and Othman, kindly join. All right, thank you very much. A round of applause, please, as they go back to their seats.
Yeah? Kuna kitu kimoja nataka aseme. Before I invite the president to speak, I want him to say a few things about the cooperation between PABRA and Tanzania.
Thank you, His Excellency. Yeah, so myself, I've lived here for 10 years. In Tanzania, I was based in Arusha, working on beans, of course. But PABRA has been here for the last 7 years as a bean program, based in Arusha. So among those 10 I was, together with the Tanzanian Agricultural Research Institute, TARI, which has 3 centers, Selian, Uyole, and Maruku. We have been able to release 49 varieties. 6 of them are high iron and zinc. 3 of them are drought tolerant, short duration. Tanzania is the largest bean producing country in Africa with the 1.4 million tons, over 1 million hectares. In the last 10 years, when I was here, we have been able to double the productivity of beans in Tanzania from 0.7 to 1.4. Tanzania feeds, in that 1.4 million tons, it feeds Tanzania its population of around 65 million, and it exports to more than 10 other countries across, even in Africa and beyond Africa. So Tanzania feeds Kenya, Rwanda, to some extent Burundi, and also DRC, Zambia, Malawi, when the season is not good in these countries. You can see, if you can improve the productivity further here, you can also feed other countries. And the majority of around 5 million smallholder in Tanzania who are working, almost 76% grow beans, and the majority of them are women. So I was discussing with the High Excellency, the President, to see how we can use beans to empower women economically so that they can increase their incomes and feed better their families. So that's the next plan we could have. But beans is such an important crop here in Tanzania and the region as well.
Thank you. I wanted him to say that. With those many words, Your Excellency, may I welcome you now to give your remarks. Karibu.
Thank you so much. Your Excellency, Evariste Ndayishimiye, the President of the Republic of Burundi, Vice President of the United Republic of Tanzania, the President of Zanzibar, and the Chair of the Revolutionary Council, all dignitaries at the high table, summit delegates, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It gives me immense pleasure to once again extend a very warm welcome to you all to Dar es Salaam and here at the State House. It is my hope that during the time of your stay in this city, you have and you continue to enjoy our traditional hospitality and that you already feel at home. Karibuni sana. After a long and busy day, we have gathered here this evening, not only to dine and wine, but to mark a historic milestone in our collective endeavor to transform food systems in Africa. It is evident to all of us that agriculture is the backbone and driving force behind many economies in Africa. However, our common endeavor must be to exploit the agricultural potential of our continent for both food and nutrition security, as well as economic prosperity. The African Food Prize provides a great opportunity to address some of the challenges we face in the continent, including food security and nutrition. We therefore applaud the work of the African Food Prize Secretariat and the committee in identifying outstanding individuals and institutions that are contributing to advance Africa's sustainable food systems. Since the award started in 2005 as the Yara Prize, we have been inspired by the winners, learn from them, and scale up some of their innovations and practices. I therefore seize this opportunity to congratulate the Pan-African Bean Research Alliance, PABRA, for a well-deserved award. Their work is commendable and exemplary to all of us. We are proud of your collaborative work undertaken for the last 27 years and have no doubt that many more improved bean varieties that do well on our continent are in the pipeline. Kindly continue to share your innovation across Africa in the spirit of leave no one behind. For it is through sharing that we can achieve sustainable systems. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each one of you who made it to this important forum. I acknowledge all heads of state and government, ministers, and all dignitaries present for your participation in the forum. We are very grateful. Asanteni sana. Many thanks to AGRA and the AGRF under the leadership of Dr. Agnes Kalibata for convening this forum and giving us a platform to share, showcase, and learn. Finally, I appreciate all AGRF sponsors for making this forum a success. Once again, I welcome you and invite you to see more of our beautiful country. And after the AGRF, take time to go around. Tanzania is so beautiful as you see us, and the country looks the same. So, karibu Tanzania. Take time to go around and see the attractions of our country. Thank you very much. Karibuni sana chakula. Karibuni sana kucheza muziki pia. Asante sana.
Si Tanzania, ngao yetu
Thank you so much, Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, our President of the United Republic of Tanzania. As she has rightly said, you're welcome to explore Tanzania, but guess what? Try and explore Tanzania from here. We started by going to Zanzibar, and now we welcome you to mainland Tanzania. Mrisho, karibu.
If up there before I was born, all the country already given names, including my lovely country, Tanzania. People of Tanzania were very kind, they never knew the word no. The kindness was known in the other distant lands. Strangers came in number to this country, somewhere coming in and somewhere going out. All this just to show our kindness na kueleza uzuri wa nchi yetu. Kwa niaba ya kipenzi chetu, rais wetu, kipenzi cha Watanzania wote, tunawakaribisha Tanzania. Karibuni Zanzibar. Mkifika Zanzibar, msiache kufika Kizimkazi. Karibu muone mlima Kilimanjaro. Serengeti, Afrika. Karibu marais wetu wa Afrika. Karibuni Tanzania.
Oh, Afrika.
Chakula kwetu ni baraka. Asante kwa kupokea
Imezaliwa ardhi yenye rutuba.
chakula cha Mheshimiwa Rais. Chakula ni uhai.
Twende,
Twende.
twende.
Tumedhamiria kuilisha dunia.
Kalishe dunia.
Tumedhamiria kuwa gala la chakula Afrika.
Afrika.
Kwa niaba ya Rais Mwinyi tunawaambia karibuni Afrika.
Imejaliwa rutuba. Twendeni.
Karibu Zanzibar.
Tukailishe.
Tumedhamiria kuilisha dunia. Tumedhamiria. Kundi la vijana
Afrika
na wanawake
imebarikiwa, ardhi yenye rutuba,
ardhi yenye rutuba.
twende tukalishe dunia.
Oh, Afrika.
Afrika. Karibuni marais wa Afrika.
Ikiwa ardhi yenye rutuba.
Hii ndiyo Tanzania.
Twende.
Kama alivyowaambia rais wetu, mnavyotuona ndiyo tulivyo. Mnavyotuona ndiyo nchi ilivyo.
Tukailishe dunia.
Afrika. Afrika.
Afrika ni ardhi iliyobarikiwa, ardhi yenye rutuba.
Yes.
Kwa pamoja twende tukailishe dunia.
Yes, we can.
Ay, 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 ay,
Ay, ay, ay, ay.
Afrika, karibu Tanzania. Kilimo, kilimo, kilimo.
tukailishe dunia. Twende tukailishe dunia.
Kilimo, 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 kilimo. Oh, twende, twende, tukailishe dunia. Kilimo, 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 kilimo. Oh, twende, twende, tukailishe dunia.
Yeah! Welcome to Tanzania. Spirit. Chakula kwetu ni baraka.